Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nanda Rizky Ayu Safitri, my student number 61. On this occasion, I'm doing my final project for semester 5 with a research entitled Project-Based Learning Method in Learning for English Foreign Language and Islamic View on Education. As we know, humans are born into this world in a state of ignorance. So, in the view of Islam, Muslims are obliged to study and seek knowledge. This is based on the words of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, which reads, "Learn, because a person is not born in a state of intelligence, and the owner of knowledge is not the same as someone who does not have knowledge." Basically, Islam as a perfect religion has provided a clear foothold on the purpose and nature of education, namely empowering the potential of human nature that inclines to the values of truth and virtue, so that he can function as a servant. Quran Surat As-Shams 8, Quran Surat Az-Zariyat 56. Therefore, education means a process of fostering all humans' potential as creators of faith and piety, thinking and working for the benefit of themselves and their environment. This is Quran Surat Al-Mujadalah, verse 11. This verse explains the virtue of those who are spacious in the assembly, that Allah will make room for them. This verse also shows the virtue of the knowledgeable. Those who believe and have knowledge will be elevated by Allah. This research methodology. The writing of this article used a qualitative descriptive approach using the literature research method. Okay, first of all, we know in the world of education, there is teaching that use certain methods in implementing teaching and learning in class in order to achieve the desired result. One of them is project-based learning. Project-based learning is a learning methods that use project or activities as a medium. Learner conduct exploration, assessment, interpretation, synthesis, and information to produce various forms of learning outcomes. Then, how is it implemented? The application of project-based learning is an approach that priorities to the student to be able to solve problems that are actually encountered in the field. In this learning, student will play the role of a professional who tries to solve problems in everyday life. Okay, furthermore, I will explain in the discussion. Previously, I used this research with the methodology literature research method. This is results and discussion. Project-based learning is a form student-centered instruction that is based on three constructive principles, namely learning is context-specific. Learners are actively involved in the learning process and they achieve their goals through social interaction and sharing of knowledge and understanding. So this is a result. Furthermore, Fleming mentioned 12 conditions that must be met to organize project-based learning. The first, projects are chosen based on student interest. Number 2, Community research and issues are at the core of the project investigation. The third, the teacher's role in mainly as a facilitator, collaborator, and guide. The fourth, the academic content of the project should be relevant to the curriculum. 5. Project-based learning focus on student products, performance, and investigation. The sixth project encouraged students to complete product with creativity and intellectual richness. Projects are structured around peer teaching, teamwork, and small group problem solving. 8. Projects should have students reflect on each step taken. Ninth, projects should be integrated with technology in processing and presenting project. 10. Project findings should be shared outside the classroom. 11. New project results from questions raised in previous investigation. And 12. Project methods should be evaluated by teachers and students provide feedback on skill development. Nguyen stated that there are at least 10 steps in implementing this project-based learning model. The first step is for students and lecturers to agree on a theme for project. The second step, students and lecturers determine the final outcome of the project. The third step, for students and lecturers to organize the project. The fourth step is for students to prepare for the process of gathering the information needed to complete the project. The fifth step is for students to start collecting the required data and information. The sixth step is for lecturer to prepare students to compile and analyze data. The seventh step is for students to compile and analyze the data obtained. The eighth step is for the lecturer to prepare students for the language demands of the final activity. The ninth step is for students to present the final product. The 10th step is for students to evaluate the project. So this is and the conclusion. Project-based learning is a learning method that can be applied at levels of education. In these learning methods, the educator acts as a facilitator. Project-based learning aims to find solutions to problems, as well as for students to learn the concept of problem solving and develop critical thinking skills. In learning the concept and critical thinking skills, learner works together in group to study real problems. In this group mechanism, there will be a give and take dialogue among the group members so that a deep and mature understanding is obtained. Project-based learning focuses on real problem solving, group work, feedback, discussion, and final report. This is the reference. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.